Time now for what caught my eye. North Melbourne supporters, you stand and you clap as often as you like. Here we go. Who's going to kick us off?
Got a gut, shake it off with the man shake.
TJ, I will, and it's the behind-the-scenes goings-on at TV shows that I'm particularly fond of, particularly so when it involves one of our own off this platform. So Nathan Brown, during the week, got himself caught up in a moment with his great mate, Matty Richardson.
They've got a winnable run coming up now, the GWS Giants. They've played in the first 9 rounds 7 of the top 8 teams. So Leon Cameron had a tough draw. It opens up for them now. They should be able to win some games, particularly with Bruce looking like the ruckman they need.
You told me a stat about the games this year that Giants have played against opposition clubs under Leon Cameron.
Yeah, I just mentioned that there, Nathan. 7 of the top 8 teams, yeah. Idiot. I just finished talking about it. Didn't listen to one word I said.
I was thinking about what I was going to say next.
Now, Brownie, you are a recidivist in that space. You don't listen to what people are saying to you.
You're in your own little world sometimes, aren't you?
It's a good place to be, TJ. We've had the election over the last couple of weeks, and we saw this from ScoMo, so we'll play it again. It's not the first time he's been on the canvas this week, ScoMo, so unfortunately it's the deck and it hasn't got better for him this week. But then I was alerted to something during the week where when somebody's coming to be interviewed, you know, all the cameramen, all the sound guys, they start to get very keen to go, now this is Dubsy. Dubsy needs to get the win. And he falls over Dubsy. He was OK though, TJ, yeah? He was OK?
Well, actually, it was a Brett Sutton media conference, and I think after that, Brett Sutton came out and started giving him CPR. But he's no... Well, no, jokingly.
OK.
Yeah.
No
not that we joke about that, of course. But
I've got a couple more. I've got a couple more. Now, we love a great TJ. This happened in the US presidential election with Joe Biden, so he turns around like Tony Jones does, but unfortunately for Joe, there's nobody there. It's just nobody there. He's still looking for somebody to shake his hand, Joe. So he has been TJ. And I tell you what, it was a big surprise yesterday in the seat of Boothby in South Australia when they went in to cast their ballot yesterday. This is what they were confronted with in the seat of Boothby. So the number of people Kane has offended most in order of your choice. Now, Cameron Ling's gone to the top. Tex is still in there. Ginnivan's in there. No, Bevo, he's a late bloomer. No, Benny Simmons, been a long time, but he's still in there.
Good work, Brownie. It's nearly longer than your plasma work over there. But, now, I heard you say something a month ago, Kano, which was outrageous. Let's revisit it.
You can keep him to 22.
22.
Put me out there tonight, Kingy.
Yeah.
And I'll keep him down to 25.
Oh, come on. You're half the size of this man. He eats bigger meals than you.
So there was Kano saying he could hold Petrarca to under 22, and I thought he was just having a bit of a laugh, but he's gone again this week. Kano, I reckon the peroxide has got to him. Listen to this week.
This could come back to bite me, but I reckon I could still play. Like, if I was mental... Like, I look at Travis Boak and I think, if I had the mental capacity of Travis Boak to be able to switch off, to be able to pick my moment on when I can train, to be able to relax and have a beer with the boys and not stress too much, I reckon if I'd kept up my weights, working I wouldn't be too far off being able to play. Certainly probably could have played till 36-ish.
Now, I reckon I could open bowl for Australia as well, Kano. I did this and I did that and I got my technique right. I mean, you're in fairyland. Let's just take a look at this, Kano. I don't want to hear it from you. Let's take a look at what you're... Look at them. Look at the size of them, right? You're dealing with that. Look at
I just said if I kept up my weights, I said that.
Come on.
48 kgs ringing wet.
I just punched out 15 Ks this morning. I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
Tell him.
Kane, you need to be told. Let it go,
and
mate.
you've sold your soul to a gambling company too.
Have I?
Let it go, Kane.
Okay.
I was waiting for TJ. All right. The man alongside of me has had a long and illustrious media career, the best in the business, best newsbreaker we've seen. Here he was back in the day on Channel 10.
Specs, aren't they?
So we just need to have another look at the stare and the creepiness of Damien Barrett. What is going on, Damo?
Put him on Crime Stoppers.
What is? You can look at the camera.
Yeah,
very awkward and very creepy. Now,
what's your jacket done so much up?
We haven't
Can't even see your tie.
Brownie, we haven't seen something that creepy since this.
What about the lingerie? Just, I mean, that has got no relation at all to football.
What's wrong with you?
Tony.
There's something wrong with you, isn't there?
It is a bit creepy, isn't it, when you look at it like that? Hey, look, through the week you might have caught up with that. You're happy with yourself, Kane, are you?
I needed something after Lloyd just smashed me.
You need a good meal is what you need. OK, so we saw through the week this bizarre story, a truckie in Perth by the name of Damon Mueller, who is a mad fan of Brendan Favola, and so much so that he's got this QR code tattooed on his leg, and when you put your phone up to it, it goes to this link of highlights of Fev. And good morning to Fev and Alex, who are big fans of this show and watch it every Sunday morning. So there he is, that's Damon Mueller. And I thought it was a pretty good idea, actually. So if you guys are looking to actually QR code anything yourself, so what happens here? So we've got the QR code there.
Big one.
And that goes to... Where does that go to? Where is it? Oh, there it is there. Right, OK. So that's Damo. So that's Damien Barrett there on holiday. So that's your QR code there, Damo.
Good start, TJ. Good start. You're away.
Do you want to do the rest of them? Well, are you going to do the rest of them?
I was about to use your line. Oh, you've let me down. Anyway, but now the next QR code, this is for you, Kane.
What do we got?
Right, here we go.
Yep.
There we go. There we go. This is yours. This is the big highlight from your career. There you go. Bang. Down you go. That's what you'll be remembered for. OK, so Lordo, this is yours, mate. Here we go. This is Lordo's QR code. What do we got here for his great highlight?
Let's see.
Oh, no.
There we go. Now, unfortunately, this is true, actually. This is off Lordo's own one. And
You can
Nathan.
still play, Lordo.
Yeah, I could.
Righto, Nathan.
What's Nath got?
Righto, hang on, here we go.
TJ.
So, here we go. Oh, there you go.
Nah, it's working well too.
QR code, there you go.
You couldn't have butchered that anymore.
OK, so a huge thanks to everyone in the control room.
That was an absolute butchering.
We're going to take a break on the Sunday Footy Show. I'm just going to pop upstairs for a moment.
Terrible.
He's walking.
Get off.